Okay, so what does this term mean? Well, self is you, or for me, myself is me. Yourself is you. And then let's talk about the word compassion. Compassion is the feeling you get when you see another person suffering and you want to stop that suffering. So, what is suffering? This is when someone is hurt or hurting, right? So maybe you see a child fall and cut their knee and you feel, "Oh, I want to help that person. Oh, you poor thing, I want to help you." That is compassion. So when we see another person hurt, we want to help them and help them to stop being hurt, right? So how do we have compassion for others? What do we do? What is compassion? Compassion could be your friend had a bad day and you just try to make them feel better. Oh, don't worry about it. You are so smart. You're so great. You can do it. Tomorrow will be better, right? Don't worry. So we might talk to people to try to make them feel better, right? Give compliments. This is compassion. We might do something to help them. Maybe I see that my my mom, my parents are so busy, so I have compassion, right? I feel, oh, it's so difficult for you. So I might do something like cook them dinner. This is compassion. So a good way to think about compassion with language is ask yourself this question. What would you tell your best friend if they were feeling bad about their language ability? Maybe my best friend is trying to learn English too. And she tells me, "Oh, I made so many mistakes today and I just feel so bad." Well, what would I say to my best friend? What would you say to your best friend? Well, I think most of us would say, "Hey, don't worry. You're doing a good job. Learning a language is hard. You're doing great. Maybe try to do this next time," right? So, what would you tell your best friend if they are having that struggle? Now, tell that to yourself. So, if I would tell my friend, "Hey, you're doing a good job. Learning a language is hard. Try this next time." Well, now I'm just going to tell that to myself when I feel that way. Hey, I'm doing a good job. It's hard to learn a language, and I'm going to try this other thing next time. And then maybe not feel so bad about it, right? Compassion also means patience and forgiveness. So, patience means okay to wait. So it takes a lot of time to learn how to speak a language, especially something like English, which is a difficult language. It has so many influences from other languages, and it's an old language, and it has so many crazy rules and things that it's supposed to be a rule, but it doesn't work. So be patient with yourself. It takes time, and it's okay that it takes time. And forgiveness means to not stay angry or unhappy about another person's actions. So it's important to forgive yourself if you make mistakes. Don't feel angry or upset or bad because you're making language mistakes. Just forgive yourself. Oh, it's okay, right? Have patience. It takes time. And forgiveness, it's okay that I make mistakes, right? Just keep trying. If you can't do that, it will be very hard to learn because if you're always saying, "No, I should have been perfect. I did this wrong. I did that wrong." No, no. Make sure to have self compassion, patience, forgiveness, and be kind to yourself too. So, with practicing self compassion, remember, often when you're afraid of what others will think of you, you're putting your worries into their mind. So if you are afraid that of speaking to a native English speaker because you'll make mistakes and you're worried that they will think a bad thing about you. Usually that means you feel bad about you, so you think the other person will as well. But that's often not the case. This is most often not the case. So most people are understanding and forgiving and appreciate you trying and know that it's hard to learn another language. So don't put your worry into someone else's mind. Okay, so remember, most people will be understanding and will not think bad things about you.